let's jump right into the 5 things you should be doing every day here on LinkedIn. The first thing is to connect with more of your target audience. Now, personally, I send out up to 70 new connection requests every day, 5 days a week, but you can choose your number based on your available time. Here's a rule you need to know. Do not send more than 100 connection requests if you are using the paid version, or 40 if you are using the free version. Doing so will result in your account getting locked for several days. Trust me, I learned the hard way. I spent a week in LinkedIn jail. If you are in business and want to connect to more decision makers faster, I highly recommend using the premium version of LinkedIn called Sales Navigator. It does cost $80 a month, but it's well worth it. And here's why. In 2017, LinkedIn took away the advanced search filters from the free version, and they enhanced the premium version. You can search by job title, company size, years in job, location, and more. So here's an example of a search for CEO, CFO, and president of a construction company in the DC metro area. We are looking for second level connections. This is key because as a second level connection, you are connected to some of the same people. Perform the search, right click on the person's name, open it in a new tab, select Connect, and send a personal message. I recommend something like this. Susan, I came across your profile and it looks like we know some of the same people. Do me a favor and accept my invitation to connect. That's it. Simple and short. The second thing you should be doing on a daily basis is sending a follow-up message within 24 hours of a request being accepted. Now you can say something like, "Hey Susan, thanks for accepting my connection request. I appreciate you allowing me to be a part of your network. Please let me know how I can add value to our relationship. Feel free to respond and share a little about what you do." You see, creating dialogue is key. Never, and I seriously mean never, throw a sales pitch, send company crap, or web links in the first 3 messages you send to a connection. That is a bigger turnoff than bad breath, rotten teeth, and body odor all at the same time. The third thing you want to do every day is to write engaging content. Not crap about work or what you do, rather about your life and who you are. Be authentic. Here's an example of one of my posts that received 80,270 views and 479 likes. Notice that I'm talking about my life experiences and revealing that I'm human and real. Here is a video that I created highlighting my inability to dance. It's really true. I cannot dance, and thousands of people now know this. I combined this with my love of Star Wars and have become known as Rowdy Rod Kenobi, the Jedi Master of LinkedIn. This received a whopping 6,141 views and 88 likes. And this was my first ever LinkedIn video. Be authentic, friends. I understand that you may not be comfortable on camera, and look, that's okay at first. So share about who you are as a person. Just picture all of the crap from the last 3 elections. People are skeptical, right? How many times do we hear the phrase fake news on a daily basis here in the US? People are dying to connect with real people, so be yourself. There was a grassroots campaign here on LinkedIn that's using the Let's Get Honest hashtag. This campaign touched over 27 million people in just a matter of months. And the whole point was to encourage people to be authentic. You know what? It worked. The fourth daily task is to engage and interact with your audience. Make sure to respond to comments on your posts. See who is engaging with your content and go to their page, connect and engage with their content. This will create a tidal wave of inbound requests. Some you may accept, others you won't, but you can quickly expand your reach by performing this single task. The fifth item you should be doing on a daily basis is reaching out to your connections and inviting them to jump on a brief 10-minute introductory call. Not 30 minutes, keep it short. As a rule of thumb, I suggest waiting at least 3 to 7 days after connecting to send this message. Don't be a spammer. The purpose of this call is to get to know your connections, not pitch them. They should speak 80% of the time to your 20%. I use a service called Calendly to make this simple. There is a free version of this, but I use the $8 a month version because it sends the appointment reminders for me. And as you can imagine, that saves a ton of time. Simply send them a link to your calendar with a message, something like this. Hey Susan, looks like we connected about a week ago. I would love to know you as more than just a digital connection. Are you open to jumping on a brief 10-minute introductory call so I can learn more about what you do at XYZ company? Here's a link to my calendar so you can find a time that works for you. Thanks. Doing these 5 things every day has grown my network to over 10,000 awesome people, accounted for 476 new one-to-one phone calls with new connections, and resulted in thousands of dollars in closed business for me